あ、ペペマルディーニでいいか。インナーラップではないな、確実に。ほんと意味わからんことやりやがるよな。だってまでなんだ。まあ、やった方がいいんじゃねえか、無課金は。あとあれ、ディビジョンでも稼げるんでしょ、確か。知らんけど。
無限包容99キロさん、さすがにね。無限包容99キロさん、頑張ります。無限包容99キロさん、稼げる。無限包容99キロさん、14試合長いな。
俺あと4試合ぐらいかな。ドゥオールかオライリにどっちにしようか悩んでるけど。窓閉めねえと。ああ。
無限包容99キロさん、どっちがいいかね
まあ、メンツによるよね。
無限包容99キロ3、ディビジョンはいつまで？クブのやつ強そう。
いや、能力的にはね、そんな強くないよ。まあ、あんま金かけないんだったらいるかもしれないけど。ガチャとかそんな引かない人だったらいるかもしれない。なんか微妙なんだよな。メッセージからカレンダー登録。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bale. He's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Marcelo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
Both sides exercising caution for now. Kvaratskhelia! It's loose. Who's going to get there? And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Bale. Kvaratskhelia. Lam. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is a promising build-up. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Marcelo. Pirlo. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Kaká. He is through here. Kaká. Look at the space.
いや、間違えたスティックが。
A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
For Lam.
いや、さすがに気違いと一緒にされるの
Now
し
it's
んどかった
Mbappe.
ガチ気
Rice running with intent. It's anyone's
ガ
ball
チ
now.
気違いと一緒にされるのもちょっと心外ですね。
Kaka. Now it's Luis Suarez. Very
いや、
good
もう
effort
マジ
on
で
that.
さ、で、そ
He's
んな
got away. Kaka. Real chance here. That is a brilliant interception. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
よく入ん
Yeah,
ね。
they were looking for a counter attack.
Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's forced to go back. Pepe.
いや、やばー、そのパス。えぐー。
Not in a good way.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
そうなん。まあ、俺も外役みたいなんだ
Chelsea
けど。
have turned up with a
いや、なんでそれ貫通すんのえぐー。いや、マジえぐ
Anyone
いっ
who's
て、ほ
joined
ん
us
とに
late,。I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Dink through. Oh, that's well spotted. Marcelo. Lam. Now it's Bale. Kaka. Played out wide. James.
これキャラ何もしてんやん、こいつ。よー、ディビジョン。
Oh, what has happened here?
いやー中堅しなくても
And now the
勝ってたの。
breakaway.
入ってた。
Now there's a fine ball. Lam finding himself in space. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
いや、うぜ
That is a fair try. And it's half time. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
.99kg この画質は害悪。
画質も変わったん。ああ、ていうか、
So let's get the ball
多
rolling.
いから荒く見えんの。
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
あ、
And
い
it's
や、
James.
来るの。いや、なんでそっちやねん、マジで。打ち殺すぞ、ほんまに。
That is ended up in no man's land.
やば
Ibrahimovic.
絶対
can be
PS4
a
だろ、こ
real
いつ。マ
threat
ジで。
inside the box. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
ああ、終わってる。
Mbappe! Oh, how good is that?
あ
この画質は
It
プ
is
ラ
a
ス
finish
0。
of the highest
あ。い
order.
やー、もうマジ終わってんだけど、ほんと、ぶち
Waited.
殺すぞ、ほんと
Now
に。
they have it. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose.
何もうまくない。裏ケアすらしねえん。重すぎて逆に守備がギリギリ成立してるだけでさ。
Alarm delay. Diving header off the post.
なんで俺こんなやつに負けないといけないんだ。
Man Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch
ベ
after
ー
the
ルも
break.
走り出せよ。走り出してくれ
Shifting
よ。
through the gears here.
パタパタするやつ集ま
But
れ
it goes.
今夜はパタパタカチャ
Might be
カチ
danger
ャ
here. And this is Luis Suarez. Bruno Fernandes.
いやー、マジざけんな、ほんと。
That is good alertness.
かけてんじゃねえ、パス。
And it's James. Bruno Fernandes. Always wanting the ball. Always wanting to do something different with it. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Bale. And the finish! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
The
10.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Coming on the field.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Number
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
世界一さん口がカップ世界
いやー、
配信者ってこと無限包容99キロさんなんか
終わってる。
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that
Come on,
really
Lita.
well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a decent clearance.
こんな野郎マ
And
ジ
this
で。
is Rooney.
あ、
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
やば。
Maldini
それなんでキャンセルされてねえんだよ。
is who's
いつもわけわかんねえん
reading
で
the
キャンセ
game
ルさ
better
れる
than。anyone. And here's Suarez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And a chance!
いやー、うぜー。
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 14. Suarez. Coming on to replace him is number 17. Dembele.
Played with finesse.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has found the way through. Oh, what a ball! And they're quick to... And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
感覚が違いすぎてな。
And wow, he has given that a right old
え、
hit.
プクダンダイナミッ
It's
クワイドでし
almost
ょ。
poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
これだったらアメリカにいいのがいいな。
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and
Yeah, man.
composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! And he welcomes it in. Stood up well to him there. Ekitike. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Hazard. Dembele. Lovely. Now it's Hazard! Well
絶対
taken
主戦
goal.
普通のやつ
And right near the
普通の
edge,
やつ
we have parity.
なんであんなゆる
Truly
ゆ
a
るのシュート
wicked
入んの
strike, nigh on
バカじ
perfection.
ゃねえの
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Mbappe. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And that is a little undercooked. Seedorf.
ぶっかい視線多分ダイナミックワイド
And here's Dembele. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I
逆
think
足
he's
だから
done
か。
great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Might want to be careful there.
And that'll be
い
the
やー、マジで。
A draw and
ダイナミックワイドさ、
unpredictable
逆サイドまで見れなくね
Momentum shifts. Highly
いや多分ディビジョン2の PS4。動かすんだ、これで。だよな。ディビジョン2、いや、絶対ほら、言ったろ絶対ろ絶対ろってなんだよ。言ったろ、マジで。怒りのあまり、カミカミだわ、この野郎。この野郎、マジで。100万位とかですよ。ふざけんじゃねえ、マジで。
無限包容99キロ3カリカリワイド
ダイナミックワイド、カメラのやつ。いや、マジで。ゴミすぎんだけど、本当に。冗談抜きで。マジ勘弁してくれよ。なんか、俺、デンベレ前のやつの方好きだな。 うわぁ、エイペックスやってる。エイペックスやっとけよ、おとなしくよ。くそ重てえ。
Well, what a sight this is.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things already rolling. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special
いやー、
mentality.
取れたと思ったからそのまま走っちゃったよ。
As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality. And
He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mugen 法要99キロ3、ひどいこと言うね。
あ、いや、無限放流じゃない。で
Kaka.
も一緒か。一緒だわ。
This is a promising build-up. Now it's Luis
一
Suarez.
緒だったわ。
Probing pass.
いやー、デンベレさん、なんでそんな伸びんの？
Ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pressing to
無限放流って触れました時にはそんなに重くなかった。重くなかった。PS4 って感じしなかった。
Well,
そ
I
れは
think
多分
both
触れまだ
teams
からだ。
probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Kaka. Guendouzi driving forwards. Pirlo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
やっぱなんか距離とかにもよって変わってくんだろうな、サーバーとの
First
距離
quarter
と
of
か
an
さ。
hour gone. Passes coming off in quick
Shit.
succession here.
Pele clearly
Well,
held
I'm
on to
afraid
it
to
far
face
too
it,
long
but-
there.
なん
Did
か
he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
This is Dembele. And here's Kaka. Lam. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Manchester United.
いまいち攻めきれんのよ
No real test at all
ね
for the goalkeeper. Now it's Dembele. Now it's
無限
Kaka.
法要99キロ3、確かに俺あんまり策はしない。
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
は
through.
しない。格付きはしないみたい
Now it's Pele. Oh, good spread. And here's Messi.
な。ひどいやつマジひどいからな。
Strong running down that left flank.
回線は
Pirlo.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the
あ、おそ
forwards
らく
this style,
PS4 だと
doesn't
格
it? You
付
need
きや
them
すい
to
ってい
be
うのはあると思うんだよ
very
ね。
sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost
速度
causes.
という
Yeah, he
Vinicius Junior! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
今さ、でも全然関係ない話なんだよ。あれ引っ越し。引っ越ししようか。
Approaching the
Yeah,
half-hour mark.
普通に
It's a throw-in.
一人暮らしなんだよ。あんまぶっちゃけ距離変わんないんだよね。越そうとしてるところが。けど部屋の
Kaka.
数が多
Now
い。
James.
で、2
Dembele.
万円高くなって、
Now, can they get him away? Well cut out.
ただ職場から近くなるっていう。
That'll be a throw.
どう思う？
無限包容99キロ線、どこ？
Pepe has
So
quite the
good.
footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard. Nicely spread.
なんか
Promising
いい
position.
な
Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
そうってのがあるんだろうけどね。
Well, the defence proved infallible then.
待ち
But
きれ
that
ない
won't
ん
be
だ
the
よ
last
な。
they'll
この
see
ボ
of him.
ールは持てるんだけどね。ボール
Kaka
っていう
clips
かもっ
into
と持
space.
つべきな。
And real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
いやマジでさ、ロングボール下手すぎんこいつら。そんな
Well
そんな
seen.
しくる
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaka quietly revving up. Now it's Luis Suarez.
無限包容99キロ
Lam
線、
picks it up
金
out
玉
wide.
圏内。
And it's Ribery.
じゃあまあそうだ。
Looking to play him in.
いやー違うけど多分都内だ。
Gets it clear.
都内。
And he's there to
都内じゃ
retrieve
ない。
it.
全然都内ではない。
Played out to the left flank.
いやなんで
He's found a way through.
もう本当に勘弁してくださいよー。
Now it's
つ
Dembele.
いでに回線も変えちゃおうってい
Threads
う
one in.
感じなんだ
Chiellini. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half time.
けど。ああ、そうだ、回線も見ないといけないんだったな。7月になってからじゃないですか、初回。
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor.
無限包
Not
容
a single
99
shot
キ
on
ロ
goal
線、
tells you
玉
all you
袋
need to
寄
know,
りにな
Peter.
る。
Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at
池
times.
袋か。
So
わ
it's
からん
simmered
し
along。nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half time.
えーっと。いや、全然池袋寄りではないかな。
Substitutions taking place.
無限包容99キロ線、わかんないの。
Here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he shoots! Off the post!
無限包容99キ
Vinicius
ロ線、
Junior
そうかの
really
方。
made the tough part look easy,
無
and the
限
easy
包
part
容99
very
キロ
complicated.
線、そこまでいかない。
そんないかない。そうかなんて。
Pirlo. Ribery. Ribery will
Ah.
not want to lose out here, not
That's
against
not
this
true.
opponent.
いやーもう本当に
Shifted it to the
動
flank.
き悪すぎでしょ
He's shifting through the gears here.
いえそうとはいえ
He's
さ
had a hit. Oh, that was
Right.
wicked. A
い
truly
つか失われて
wicked
るしこい
effort.
つ
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
どうせ無理なとこからバンバン狙ってくるし
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good.
いやマジここの動きが悪すぎるんだよ
Can
本
he
当に
get there?
なんでそんな
To make the
ん
challenge.
は
Oh, he's enjoyed
意味わかん
that.
ねえんだけ
He
ど
evidently loves the contest.
いや、そう、
Well, into the
様
second
だな。
half, and it's still goalless. Looking for options for
いや、もう
movement.
意味わか
And
ん
he's
ね
running
え。
through. Oh, what a save from
い
Van
や
der
ー、
Sar.
本当に。
That's alert
いや
and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Kaka. Nicely weighted ball.
ー、違う。
And here's Kaka. Kaka. Kaka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's got away
ご
from him.
めすぎる。
Dembele had a
Oh,
really
is
good
it?
go
Is
at
it?
breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept
頼
out.
む。
Well, he's not the
Pero
type
no
that's
PS4
short
so
on
that's-
self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Martinez claims comfortably. Vinicius Junior
Okay,
is someone
yeah,
with real
that's it.
dynamite in his boots. Vinicius Junior. And it's Kaka. Ribery powering forward here. And this is Dembele. Oh, great chance! Shoots!
は
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He was played in well, though, Peter. At least that gets approval all round.
いや、やばすぎん。いや、能力落ちすぎだろ、マジで。
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
やっぱ俺がさ言ってるさ、PS4 と当たると能力落ちるっていう
Foot in.
表現正しいと思うんだよ。マジ正しいと思う。シュートめちゃくちゃ入らなくね？
Rigid and robust. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's
えぐい
Dembele.
入んねえな。
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
なんでこれ
Here's
そんなゴミに。
Suarez. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance.
いや、
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
いや
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
ー、いやーもう
Messi. Ribery. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
いや、ファールだろ
Maldini.
ふざけんなよ、マジで。
With the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been slung wide.
ああ、もううぜえ。ほん
That's
と、
going in strongly.
ゴミ。てかまあ、
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And here's Ribery. And this is Luis Suarez. Goes for a shot. He lifts the roof. Mass euphoria. Ecstasy. Oh, that is a sweet finish. Gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew
Yeah,
all he had
camera
to do was get it
didn't
under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
うん。デンベレが弱いのはともかく。デンベレこんなに弱かったっけってぐらい何もできないんだけど。ではあ、もうほんと勘弁してくれ、マジで。
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Kaká. Number 20, Ribery. Number 18, Peeler. Number
The two
17.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done.
It's Pele! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Always onto this. He's picked his way through.
Added time.
終わったね。
Added time is up, and there
マジ
goes
ゴミ試合。
relief finally. Now at
ほん
last
ま
they
ゴミ
can
試合。
enjoy the taste of victory.
多分こうの方がいいんだろう。あと多分マジで中央崩すから、何なんだろうな、デンベル。マジで、全然、弱え。うん。言っちまうと。前の、去年のデンベルの方が全然強いんだよな。使用感として。で、能力的には絶対、こっちの方がいいんだけど、まずゴールにゴール関与率。ゴールに関与するところが全然違う。なんだろう。何が違うんだろう、本当に。一体調も体格も変わってない。一回こっち使ってみるか。これでどうする？めちゃくちゃ強かったらどうする？これがあり得るんすよね。マジあり得るんすよ。うん なんでこんな電波悪いやつしか来ね
ぷっかいちさん、その電波のやつ自分の電波らしいよ。
そうなの？じゃあ俺が悪いってこと？相性ってこと？
ぷっかいちさん、クソ回線か遠くのサーバーに飛ばされてるか。
なるほどね。マジ重すぎ。
Well, football is, of course. Quite like this one. It is, of course, a
これ
world
でデンベレ
famous
が
Old
急に
Trafford.
点取り出したらおもろい。
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So
いやもう違うぞマジ。
Can he finish?
いやマジで
Oh, it's hit the post.
え
He almost caught everyone out there the way he
Yep.
just eked out
このゲー
room
ム
to get the shot in.
エピックってだけで多分能力上がるんじゃない？ショータイムのデンベレより全然かわせるけど、いやドリブルの数値は確かにいいや。
That's Vieira.
でも1とか2とかそのレベルよ。
無限包容99キロ戦。
このゲームやばすぎるなマジ。能力なんかマジで関係ねえじゃん。
He wasn't going to let him pass. Ribery.
ライブ配信昔の設定に変えた。
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
おいよ。
Bruno Fernandes!
ああ変わってんの
Off
か。
the upright.
なんかいろいろ設定いじったから変わってるかもしれん。どれだっけかな。これかな。
無限包容99キロ3、変わってる。
Burberry.
痛いです。
Side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Vieira. Dembele will not run to
Yeah.
it.
絶対こっちの方が強え。
Bounce back off the
こっ
post.
ちのデンベレの方が。ちょっともう一試合やってみるけど、マジで
Out for a
やってる
throw.
ことエグすぎんな、コナミ。
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Bruno Fernandes. So we're still where we started right now. Thuram. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Marcelo. It's a good look. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the
ク
lead.
ソみてえなシュートコースなのに。
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he
Oh,
lives for,
yeah.
Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United, after 21 minutes, is number 4, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Burmo going face to face with his great rival. Dembele.
ちゃうな。
Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
大丈夫よ。
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Marcelo receives it in a wide position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Pepe clears it away. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
これこれ
minutes till
小
half
学生
time.
じゃん。
That looks a cracking ball. Vitinha, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable.
なんか取りに行けるというか。
And here's Hullet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Getting up there! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's got the
Yeah,
beating
but-
of his man. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
いやー、ちげえよ、奥だよ。このゲージの溜め方ってなんで一番遠く行くの？
Aimed at the far side. It's out for a goal kick. Bellingham. Ribery scooting forward. Bellingham is
違う！
getting the pitch for
マジで違う。
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vitinha. Cafu has it in a wide position. Oh, great leap! Has fallen kindly here.
Time.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
いやー、もうなんで頭なん？
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Local police.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Aimed beyond the defence. And they're back on the ball again. Marcelo. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Picked out brilliantly. Cross. Now this could be a chance. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cantona. And this is Dembele. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender,
It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Maldini. Pepe. And he is deftly tries a shot.
若
And that's a good finish.
え
Manchester United are back on level terms.
This match with 71
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you
いやー
two strong teams
そんなずれます
the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Vitinha. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's Dembele. Burmo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ribery. Bellingham. Tries to pass. And the finish! And this is Dembele. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
なん
Manchester
かショートカウンターにしたらめっちゃうまくいったんだ
And that for him is goal
Kushan?
number 10. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
失礼悪気はないんだうん
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mbumo.
Hazard
Number 4.
just about up to 75
Coming on the
minutes.
field. Number
Ball's gone
11,
astray.
Bale. Number
Looking
10,
for the run.
Suarez. Number 7, Pele. Number 5,
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitutions taking place.
あ、間
Neuer.
違えた。
Neuer sends that a long way. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cafu, and that's aimed into the middle. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. And here's Semenyo. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
「てかショートカウンターにラインダウン入れてやってんねん。
Substitution in progress.
Desperate defending required here.
なんかボールにバグってる。うるさ。
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. They have stolen
ボー
level
ル
of
に
the
拾おうとしたら
last.
入れられてしまった。
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the
Yeah,
keeper who
yeah,
was
yeah.
left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like
He's having a shot!
さあ、
Oh,
負けとるやん。
that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his
長っ。
Yeah,
え、
that's
ちょ、
what
待ってよ。落ちるんだけど、マジで。
Manchester United found the way.
そんなくだんねえ、くだんねえもん
Now
流して
they
ん
must
じゃね
hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But
added
now
minutes
comes
has
the
been indicated.
overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
In with the challenge. Looking to play him in. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Huh?
And it's Messi. Hazard, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Semenyo. Oh, good climb. It's a goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
最悪だ。ディビジョンに逃げ
That's
たのに。
at the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.
一応読んでた。
Ultimately, they lost. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in...
勝率悪いっすね。まあ、いろいろコロコロ変えながら戦ってるせいだろうな。途中結構良かったな。ごめん、変えてから。 そう、それとあとデンベレだね。なぜこいつはこれほどまで違うのか。ちょっと調べる必要がある。さあ、どうなることやら。
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United.
The only colour, we bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
なぜそれが通り続けるんだ、君らは。
Seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible is nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Dembele. Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's
Eh.
gone.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Ribery. It's Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. Dida getting this one clear. That is good strength. Vieira. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to get it clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Lovely, now then. Oh, well played. Thuram clears it away. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ibrahimovic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal.
いや、なんで止まんのそれ。
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Cantona. Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well read, nice interception. Vieira. What is ending up in no man's land? Oh, that's neat. Closing in on goal. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the through ball.
やっぱデンベレ弱えよ。こっちのデンベレ。
This is Dembele. Oh, important interception. That's a good ball. And he's quick to get rid. Chips it through. And that has been knocked clear. Corner it is.
マジかよ。
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the keeper beats it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
いや、もう無理。無理です。終わりです。終わりです。もう無理です。終わりです。終わりです。終わりです。終わりです。終わりです。終わりです。終わりです。
Seedorf has the space to scheme. Burmo,
後半
renowned
か
for
ら
his
ちょっと
long
簡
range
単にしてみ
shooting.
るか。いやー。
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. Now it's Cantona. Dembele. Dembele.
Yeah.
Forwards. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ribery. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cantona. Now, can they get him away? Nedved. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's the keeper's ball. Maldini. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over
Just
here.
a quick reminder today, please
What's the
refrain
first half
from
compared with your
parking outside the
expectation?
stadium.
Well, simply put,
Thank you very
Peter,
much for your
they haven't been
cooperation.
good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean...
And again! Well taken goal.
すげえ。
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Dembele. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's Dembele. Leicester getting this one clear.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious.
Oh, what a mistake! Burmo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Dembele. And he's taking no chances there. And they're back on the ball again. Steaming on goalwards. Now this could be a chance. Cantona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
The match was 72,306.
Now it's Cantona. Dembele. Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Chance!
めっちゃ四角をしたんだけど何も反応しないんだけど相手
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set
無
pieces.
限法要99キロ3、ヤマルムが。
Dembele, and he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play.
デンベル微妙すぎるやっぱ体型が変わったのか何なのかわかんないけど
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Dembele. Number 25, Mbumu.
And that's definitely not his best.
Ribery. Number 19, Bruno Fernandes. Number 15, Cantona.
Mohamed Salah.
Coming on the field, number
Kaka.
10.
And once more he proves rigid and
Number
robust.
24, Mohamed Salah.
Zico.
Number 22,
Great vision. He's having a shot! Kaka.
Number 11.
It's a sharp pass. And here's the chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale picked out brilliantly. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
打てばよかったかな
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on.
うわ入ったし
Japan! And again they hit the front.
さあ入っちゃって
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, good finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Produces a cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Zico!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries to pass.
違う
Well read.
マジで違う
Danger is averted.
4 added
Looking to
minutes
play
has
it
been
in.
indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Bale. Ahmed Salah. And it's Bellingham.
うん
Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And after a brief check, the referee
う
blows his
んなん
whistle.
かショート、うん、
So it is
そっち
something
なんだ
for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties.
よっしゃ髪切るか。いやマジで信じられんと思うけど、こっちのデンベレの方絶対強い。やっぱエピックってだけで全然違うんだな、こいつ。こいつっていうか。なんだろう、それ以外考えられないよね。まあ、スキルは結構つけたけどさ。 あ、これでやりますか。デンベル金かけなきゃよかったわ、じゃあ。ってことはだよ。普通にあれだな。ショータイムってそもそも弱いんじゃないか。っていう話にもなってくる。うーん。 確かにな。テンベリ左使ってみる。全然違うマジで。
Well, this certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
怖いじゃん。
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defense are constantly under
やばいじ
pressure.
ゃんこいつ。3回4だよ。やばいじゃん。
If you're gonna play pressing football.
マジでやばいじゃ
So
ん。
many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Pele, looking tidy in possession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through, and this is Messi. Now the delivery, and a header! In he goes again! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bruno Fernandes. It's Bellingham.
いや、マジ重すぎる。
Bruno Fernandes.
普通の移動がダッシュ。なん違う。ダッシュが普通の移動って感じ。
That's a good
違う
intervention.
よ、ほんと
That was
勘
what
弁
he
して
had
く
to
れ
make
よ。
in the face of danger that was growing. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Semenyo. It's run loose here. Semenyo.
いや、マジで。
needs no
動きが重すぎる、本当に。やばい。
That's what
何
you
も
call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
これショートカウンターにしたんだっ
Spread to the right.
け。いや、マジ死ぬのかす、本当にマジで死ぬのかす。
And here's Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance!
やばこいつ2位とかなってるけど。
Inevitable.
やばすぎでしょ。
Quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defense might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
何これ何でやってんのマジ。
And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling. Great vision. Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Luis Suarez. Dembele has it out wide and in space. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Bellingham.
釣れまくってんの。
He's had it taken off him. Yaya Toure.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Suarez, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Suarez must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Backward it goes. Great ball, and he's in here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Challenge just a bit on the phone. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dembele.
やばいマジでこいつ。
That is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Manchester United up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to
もし
take
かしてどっちもショートカウンターだった
so small.
ショートカウンターロン
I
グカウン
think
ター
playing well, good energy. A little more
えぐい
perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by
Magie,
grabbing
really.
another one here.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Semenyo is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Semenyo. Semenyo going face to face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Maldini. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has found a way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Paris Saint-Germain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vieira. And they can counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Yaya
も
Toure.
うわけわかんねえとこ通してくるもんな。自分じゃ
And
絶対
here's
通んねえと
Semenyo.
こ。
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries a shot. Oh,
いや、やべえ、
stop
こ
from
い
the
つ。
keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ガチやばいじゃん。
Substitution for Manchester United.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually,
Number 20.
and it's been taken short.
Number 7. Pele. Number 14.
So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Number 22. Kvaratskhelia.
Platini
Number
plays it short.
26. Mbappe.
Oh, well played.
Number 21. Messi.
最悪だよ、ほんま
Number
に。
9.
本当に
Gattuso. Substitutions taking
And now a
place.
sudden chance to counter. Oh no, this does not look... Oh, shooting chance! He's got
い
it
やね、
all!
めちゃくちゃ、
Paris Saint-Germain
ボタン
are
押し間違え
back
た。
on level terms.
いや、
And
これこのま
that
ま
is
い
a
ったら、
genuine ground eat me up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's
Yeah,
claiming an
yeah,
assist
yeah.
here.
やっちゃダメだろ、普通。
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Valverde, good purposeful running this.
Ah.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the
全然
job
引き分
done.
け。
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
in
they
there.
got off lightly there.
Well,
The
they could.
odds were stacked against them.
お前みたいなゴミ。
Messi. Kvaratskhelia. And he was alert to it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
The final 5 minutes. Great chance! Oh, crossbar!
いや
Playing it safe and
ー、
simple.
最悪。
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vieira. Kvaratskhelia is always playing with one arm. And the shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United now on the verge of victory. Save for a few potential. Added time is up,
う
and
ん、終わってる、マジで。
Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrill.
やばい、こいつ。だよね。だよね。我が物顔でさ、これをやるわ。ダメだって。ぶっちゃけダメです。やらないでください。って感じ。やったらダメです。いや、マジで。はっきり言ってダメだね、やったら。悪いけど。終わってる。チェンこれ買ってるよ、ここでいいな。 うん。このゲームの仕組みが分かってきたかもしれない。ちょっと皿入れてみるか。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
He is through here. Spread it left. Big chance! Glorious! A finish of true class! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
さすが PS4 やな。
And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard does well to get it back. That is good alertness. Great vision. He's in a good position. And the shot! Pinches it off him. Ribéry. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's opted for the long pass. And he cuts out the supply.
いらねえマジで。何やっとんねんカス。意味わかんねえ。
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal! Maldini gets it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him. Obama! This time, surely! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So they have it all to do again. Great chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Azar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through. And he's gone back. Mohamed Salah! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ribery. Now it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. That's an imaginative pass. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Kvaratskhelia threads one in, and that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ekitike. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ribery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Ekitike is in a really good position out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Burmo. Now, can they get him away? Caceres. Bellingham. Ekitike. Hazard. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. And we've reached half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Here is the first touch of the second half. Dembele. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Seedorf makes a dash for it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Probing pass. Ekitike, here's onto this. Burmo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball if he can get there. Vieira. And it's Salah. And here's Dembele. Knocks it into space. And he opts to go forward. He's had it taken off him. Kvaratskhelia. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Good ball over the top.
取ってよ、頭でやんだったらさ。
Burmo has found the net here, of course. Vieira. Gattuso. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Varane makes the interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Gattuso. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I'll call it. Hmm. 絶好調ってのもあんのかな。
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
15, Hazard. Number 21, Mbappe. Number
And that is out of
20,
play.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 9, Raphael.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
Schmeichel.
25.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's
Substitution
fabulous.
taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. Cantona plays it short. Kvaratskhelia! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cantona. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's gone loose. Zico. Makaleli. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Vieira. And it's Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Dembele! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Dembele might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Rafael Leao. Burmo, never out of the action for very long. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Varane gets across to intercept that. Makaleli. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Seedorf. Makaleli. Oh, he's goal side. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is great defending, so alert.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Aimed beyond the defence. Caceres, who's set up one goal so far. Kvaratskhelia. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Alaba. Cantona. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cantona. Oh, good take in a good area. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele. Cantona. Rafael Leao. Alaba.
There will be
1 minute to add according to the board. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge. And this is Zico. He has found the way through. And the shots! He's got a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What?
まあ、とりあえず終わっとくか。ね、これふざけてんのえマジでふざけてね。なんでこんな顔ドアップなの？うん。 あ